Hello YouTube, what's going on? My name is Ekuegan. You can find me basically every day streaming at twitch.tv/Ekuegan. In today's video, I want to go over the Posterity hand cannon, since now that we can basically farm for it, get the 5 red borders and craft it. I'm not a huge fan of 180s whatsoever, but I know people that love 180s. I tried, just testing this out in multiple ways. If we want to look at what this gun has on it. So on Gunsmith, here are the options that you have. Bungie did take away Feed and Frenzy. They took away Fourth, Demo, Unrelenting, One for All. All of these things are kind of gone from it. They brought in like Reconstruction and Volt Shots, Wellspring, and Perfect Float. I tried a few different versions. I tried to go up with something with Volt Shot. The only thing about Volt Shot that, I know a lot of people love Volt Shot. The only thing about Volt Shot is when I killed, right, and I put it together with Rampage, it didn't give me Rampage. So all of my Volt Shot kills actually counted as ability kills, and it did not actually count all those extra kills for Rampage. So even if I kill one thing with Volt Shot, I didn't get Rampage from it. If I killed 3 things, right, with the same Volt Shot, I didn't do it. I tried the same thing with Redirection. I was like, maybe Redirection will work, because if you can stack this up to 20, you get 5 per stack, or actually when you shoot a target, once you charge it up and then you shoot a powerful target, you lose 5 stacks per shot, right? And it does double the damage. But once again, it didn't turn out to be what I wanted it to be. So then I went back and revisited it. And I was like, what can I do with this hand cannon? And I think one of the main things is being able to kill, then getting back to the Volt shot, putting it out, then coming back to it. All right? So there's a few things here. Frenzy gives me handling, because I feel like this gun kind of like needed handling as well. It gives me reload, and then I get the 15% damage increase. So having good reload also means that I can get back to this shot pretty quickly. You can see here that 50 reload added to this basically kind of maxes it out if you have Frenzy on. All right. Now this is a 180. I am playing on mouse and keyboard. My next decision was to either go with Flare Magwell, or maybe up my mag a little bit by using tactical, because I get my mag by reload and my stability. Now that only brings me up to 15, which is 2 in the mag. I didn't feel like that was kind of worth it here, so I went with Flare Magwell, so I get that reload speed and that stability. When it comes to what I chose in my barrel, normally I would say I want handling, right? Because with fluted barrel, my handling would have went up a bit more. Then I get the frenzy handling. But I decided not to do that, especially since 180s kind of feel awkward to me. So I went with Arrowhead, because I wanted my recoil direction to go, to be better. So I got plus 30 recoil, but then I also got some handling off of it. So overall, this is what I crafted. The only neat thing here about this combo is that you have Volt Shot when it hits multiple targets, right? It will still work with the Braid Inheritance. So you're dealing damage, which gives you a small amount of ability energy. All right. So I put that on. I threw on minus spec, and I was like, all right, let me see how well this would do. The one thing about Frenzy that I don't like is that you have to be in a fight for so damn long. All right. Let's see if we can proc it slowly. If I reload my gun, then I'm gonna proc full shot. So we're gonna just play around, kill one at a time. Frenzy. Hello, you there? I need you, man. All right, there we go. So Frenzy's up. So you can see the reload with Frenzy is much better, which allows me to proc full shot. And Frenzy actually goes away really quickly if you don't shoot anything, right? Frenzy is one of those things that it takes 12 seconds to proc, and you have 5 seconds to let it go. But once you have these two in action, and you have Frenzy up, you can see that the reload is a lot quicker, and ad clearing is really nice here. So I do like this combo. I just don't know if I'm going to use this, but I'm sure someone out there that loves the 180 will. And maybe at times if I'm just messing around, or if I'm doing something and arc happens to be the burn, and I'm like, oh, I want to try my Posterity, see if it does anything. This will be it. Now, is this going to be good in endgame? I don't know. I would have to take it into endgame to try to see how good it can be. But I tried it in the Lost Sector, and I like it. The ability to have both up all the time is really nice. So if I kill something, I could proc that Volt Shot, which means that I could do some more damage. Yeah, that's about it for the Gyro for this weapon. If you like this review, please make sure you hit the like and subscribe button. If you don't like the review, make sure you type I unlocked. I didn't like the review, and you know what I'm saying? I appreciate it too. All right, a comment is a comment, but I see you guys on the next one. Deuces.